Yo, I made a video 10 minutes long or somewhere around there the other day, and I was muted the entire time. I made a short whining about it because oh my god, it was awful. I can tell you that right now. But today I've decided I'm going to switch it up from what I did the other day. I talked about everything that I thought was in the game, like actually in game for the South Park stuff, and then also the mini pass thing right here and the shop skins. But today we are going to go ahead and just talk about the mini pass and the shop skins, and then tomorrow or maybe the next day I'll talk about the full on like everything that's in the game because I'm either I'm gonna leave it up to you all's interpretation of what I'm about to say. I am either very very happy and super hype about the South Park stuff that's in, and I want to make a long video talking about everything that's in game, or I'm super disappointed and I need to make a long video about it. So yeah, either way, I'm making a long video tomorrow. So yeah, hopefully this gets a lot of views so people will know about it because usually people don't really it would be pay attention to my longer form videos, which is fine, but you know. So yeah, let's go ahead and start with the mini pass. I can't. Okay, there we go. I was about to say I can't really remember how to look at it. So this right here I already have. The other day when I made the video, I didn't have any of this unlocked or any of the member berries, but yeah, we've got four of them unlocked, which is this Kenny. What's it called? What do they call these? It's not emotes or emojis. It's I guess it is an emote. Okay, yeah. We got the Kenny exploding one. I got two levels, but it doesn't really matter. I don't care about this battle pass this season. This banner icon, which is actually really cool. I like the like South Park face. I like that banner. The Cred backpack, which I was actually pretty excited for. Could not wait for this. Not enough cred though. You'd be bullied out of school in South Park if you only had two. That backpack better be filled to the brim with cred. Another two levels is what I'm going to get next. This Cartman spray, which I actually really love. The what loading screen? I do like this loading screen. I wish they would have gone with more like traditional South Park stuff, but I like the loading screen. Another two level ups. Tally emote thing, like the little emoji thing. The cheesy poofs rocket ship is absolutely amazing. I love that. The Awesome-O reveal, I like that. This Terrence and Phillip, I said it in the other video, which you guys didn't get to see because, I was muted the whole time. But yeah, I really wish they would do their stupid laugh or go, "Hey guy," or "Hey pal," something like that, like they do in the show. But whatever, it's fine. I like the little plushy versions of them. It's pretty cool. But yeah, that's all of it. And then whenever you get the member berries, actually, before I talk about the glider, let me talk about these. If they'll do it, they say stuff. I swear I'm not crazy. They speak. Oh my god. Sometimes only one of them does it, and they go, "Oh, I member," even though no one said anything, which is stupid. Oh, wait, they should do it now since I went back into it. Member Clombo? Yes, I remember. I love the member berries. They're so cute. Yeah, this right here is what I'm actually like really hyped to get. The Imagination Land airship. Can't wait. It actually looks really cool. I really love it. I made a video talking about the Fortnite bus being, like just like the Imagination Land airship, and yeah, I just love it. It's a really cool design for a South Park glider. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the South Park skins. Uh, Cartman is my favorite. I love Awesome-O. It's a great episode. I genuinely just great skin right here. He does have the Battlehawk Cartman, which has the uh, this, and you can have the headwear on or off, which takes off the eye patch for that one, which sucks. I don't really know why you would want the headwear off, especially for the Osmo skin. I love that. The Osmo one is definitely my favorite. And then Cartman's frog that he always plays with. I was kind of hoping it would be, what's her name? The doll, Mrs. Man, what does he call his doll? I can't remember. Here is Professor Chaos. but you can take off the headwear or the helmet or whatever, which sucks. The raisins to go boxes as the feet are really good, really funny. I like that. Raisins is a good episode, actually. I love Butters so much. The Professor Chaos cape, which looks absolutely perfect with my Superman skin. Kenny McCormick, which I did point this out in the last video. I didn't figure it out until the very end. But on the back, there's a warning for the original design of Man Bear Pig, which is actually really cool. And it's a recycling bin right next to it. I thought that this was a recycling bin, but it's just a regular uh, whatever it's called. It's just a regular trash can. But if it was a recycling bin, it would have been even more funny because Man Bear Pig is like supposed to be global warming and everything. I think that would be really funny. And then this is that one like Chuck E. Cheese ripoff in South Park, but I cannot remember what it's called. If you can remember what it's called, please comment. And I do like that his is made of trash because, as we all know, Kenny is poor. And then Princess Kenny's Barracorn, which is adorable. I kind of wish they would have gone with the Princess Kenny design, like a mech for Princess Kenny, but whatever. I do like this design just as a mech. I like it. And then Kyle's Warrior Wings. It's kind of sucks that Kyle just isn't that cool in this because Kyle's like one of my favorite characters. Uh, Stan Marsh. I do like his mech design. I'm gonna make a video later talking about what designs I think they should have gone with instead of these mech designs because there was an obvious pick. And I'll go ahead and say it here since not a lot of people are gonna watch this video and you guys can hear it again in the shorter video. But I definitely think the anime designs that they had in that one episode where they hit Butters in the eye with a shuriken would have been like peak for this. But yeah. Here's this without the eye patch. Yet again, why would you ever take off the eye patch? Stan's Derby entry. I do like this. I think it's cool. That's a good reference. I like it. Uh, I don't know if that's copyrighted, but yeah. I am surprised they did this. And it kind of makes me mad that it comes out of the spine instead of the butt because if you don't know, that's from like the very first episode. He has a uh, little antenna thing in his butt because of aliens. It's the episode. Well, I mean, it's the very first episode, but it's the one where Ike is like, "Don't kick the baby," and then they kick it anyways. It's funny. It's funny. But yeah, I think that's a good emote. That's a funny emote, at least. I wish it came out of the characters' butts instead of their spine, though. That actually upsets me. As a South Park connoisseur, that's a cool emote. I do like that. Love the sword. I'm definitely getting the Awesome skin, so I mean, obviously I like the crowbar. I do like how it says to Butterscotch sent from Joban. I do love that. Stan's bus stop sign. I do like the Professor Chaos. This, and also I checked last time. It just sounds like trays hitting. I thought that would give it like a cool sound effect, but it just sounds like regular trays hitting something. That's funny. Princess Kenny's Royal Scepter. Yet again, another thing that's Princess Kenny, and Kenny's not in his Princess Kenny get up. I don't really understand what's going on with that. That was all of that. So we can talk about this now. Towley. Towley is a pet, which is actually pretty cool. I did not think they would bring a pet in with the South Park stuff, but Towley being the pet makes a lot of sense. They could have used Cartman's cat too. That would have made a lot of sense too. There could have been an emote or like something where you go, "Hey, kitty!" at it, like it tries to steal your food or something. I think that would be funny. There's this. My name is Towley. I love that. This. I love his little outfit with the hat and the mustache. And then. Is that just. Oh, it's Wisdom of Tally. Okay.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
So yeah, he does just do that. I think Tally as a pet is cool. But yeah, that's all the South Park stuff. Now, do I think this isn't about the gameplay or anything? I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Do I think from this stuff, from the like stuff that's in the shop and everything, is this a good collab? E- yes, there's enough references for fans of it to like this and everything. The mech designs are pretty good. Talia's a pet is cool. The emotes are all pretty good. It, but it just, I don't know, it doesn't feel like what I would really want from a South Park collab with Fortnite. Which, I mean, a South Park collab with Fortnite just seems weird in general because it genuinely seems like something Matt and Dre would normally just laugh at and say is lame. Like, it genuinely seems like those two would normally just say it's lame. Like, this seems like, well, I mean, all Fortnite collabs are kind of just a cash grab, but, you know. And then I'm not talking about gameplay, actually, so I'm not going to talk about Stick of Truth or anything. But, yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's kind of, eh, I don't know. It's a good collab. Let me go ahead and tell you which skins I actually like. Love Awesemo. That's a great skin. Um, love Professor Chaos. Uh, yeah, I like Kenny's just because of some of the references and the Princess Kenny stuff is pretty cool. But I mean, other than that, Tally as a pet is pretty cool. There were some better options they could have done. I think a tiny man bear pig would have been cool, or even the Christmas critters. They just got a full episode in the final season. I talked about that full entire episode on the channel too. If you want to go watch that video, please do. It's a great video. But yeah, I don't really. I mean, yeah, it's kind of. I don't know. My expectations were set pretty high whenever I heard that South Park was coming. Uh, but I don't know. Maybe my expectations were too high for what South Park and Fortnite could do. But yeah, I don't know. My favorite, yeah, everything that I love about this is definitely the Awesemo stuff. If they would have done this as Princess Kitty and made it like the console war mech or something, that would have been cool. Yeah, I don't know. If they would have done the anime skins, I think that would have been amazing. That would have made a lot more sense. Uh, but yeah, but then I probably wouldn't. I'd probably be upset because it's nothing like the regular designs. But actually, the Stick of Truth turning them into that would make complete sense. So I don't know. And Butters could have an alternate head where he's, I don't know, freaking, he's got the shuriken in its eye or something. That would be pretty funny. Yeah, I don't know. All in all, this isn't the worst crossover that Fortnite's had, but it's definitely not the best and definitely not as good as I wanted South Park to get. But yeah, it's pretty good for the shop, I guess. And then this stuff is just, I mean, it's, I don't know. I was really hoping they would get a full on battle pass like The Simpsons did, but I mean, to be completely honest, the only things in this that I really care about is the Cred backpack, just because I think the Cred, everything with Cred in that season and everything was really funny. I liked it. I don't know how other people feel about it, but I like the Cred stuff. Um, and the cheesy poofs rocket ship is pretty cool. That's it. The Terrence and Phillip thing, like I said, they're just stuffed animals. I wish they laughed or said their lines or anything. And this glider, like I said, the glider is the thing I'm most hyped for. Uh, yeah, to be completely honest, I don't know. This isn't a bad crossover. It's just not exactly what I wanted, which kind of sucks. But yeah, please tell me your thoughts. Do you think that this is actually a good crossover? Are you a South Park fan at all? If you're not a South Park fan, I don't know why you would watch this unless you just want to hear my sexy, sultry voice. But yeah, uh, yeah, the Ultimo thing is definitely my favorite. Which skin is your favorite? Yeah, I'm done talking about this stuff for now. See ya.